Hey guys! So, today I am 36 weeks. That is super exciting because that means I am 9 months. 9 months today. It's beautiful. There's an end in sight. I know it, and she's going to be here at the latest in 3 weeks. What? Yeah, it's pretty exciting. So, for those of you who saw my hospital video, you guys kind of got, kind of saw what happened to me there. And, just a little after hospital happenings kind of a thing. At the hospital I mentioned that I lost my mucus plug. I totally lied. That was totally not my mucus plug that I lost, because I lost it on Saturday. I actually woke up on Saturday morning, went to the restroom, and noticed that there was something stuck to my upper thigh. And I was half asleep, but I was sitting there and I was like, what is that? And I called Chris and I'm like, Chris, I think I lost my mucus plug. And he's like, that's disgusting. Yeah, totally lost my mucus plug. And I lost it in 2 bathroom trips. And it was red, or it was like, yeah, it was like red, orange, brown kind of color. So that was super exciting. And I was spotting for a few days after the hospital. I stopped spotting now, which kind of sucks because I was hoping that would continue, because that means that there's activity going on down there. But I'm still contracting and cramping and burping. Last night I woke up at about 3:30 to some pretty severe menstrual-like cramps, and by severe I mean the worst I've ever had in my entire life. I would say I'm kind of lucky because I've never really had terrible menstrual cramps, but these were deadly. I mean, these, whoa! I had to breathe through them. I had to use some vocal exercises to distract me from the pain. I mean, they were terrible, and they made me kind of nauseous and just ooh. And my contractions, they've been getting more and more intense. My uterus actually pushes down now, and it turns into like a shelf, and and you could probably literally put a cup on it and it would stay. That's how much it pushes down. So I was like, that's great. So now I'm just waiting for this labor thing to start. I'm just waiting. I contract all day long. Of course, nothing consistent. Different types of contractions. Some really bad, some just whatever. Some I probably don't even notice. So I'm just waiting. I want this baby here. She needs to be here already. And on a different note, well, actually, I think I'm going to end. Okay. So, not on a different note, not yet. My symptoms have been, I've been super duper intensely emotional. I have not went a day in the past probably like week and a half without crying. And not just like little tears. I mean, I was like bawling. And every day it's something new, and poor Chris has to sit around and watch me bawl my eyes out and comfort me and take care of me, and I'm sure it's just the hormones, but I thought I was doing pretty good emotionally before this all happened with this pregnancy. I thought I was doing great. So yeah, hormones have gotten to me. Been having some heartburn, mostly acid reflux actually. Because it happens within like an hour after I eat. So, and it's more, I don't know. I don't really know the difference between acid reflux and heartburn. I think acid reflux is a little more intense, so I think it's acid reflux. but take a Tums and it helps out, so it might be just heartburn. So that's been pretty crummy. Congestion, terribly. You can see that my nose is so swollen from the congestion. Some sinus pressure and stuff like that. Lots of pressure in my pelvis and in my lower back. That's been pretty bad, and I hate it too because it kind of sends shooting pains, and it feels like my bladder's being just compressed so bad, which is exactly what it is, and it hurts. It really does. It like cramps up my bladder. It hurts so bad. Speaking of cramps, I've been getting the leg cramps at night. Those nasty cramps that just wake you up and you feel like your leg's gonna, like, I don't know, it's like tied in knots. Yeah, I've been having those cramps, and for some reason my camera was shaking. Yeah, I've been having those cramps. Hate them. They say to have some more calcium to take them away, and I figure I'm getting enough calcium from the milk I drink and the 2 or 3 Tums I have every day. Let's see. Oh, and round ligament pain. God, every time I roll over in bed, if I'm on one side for too long, and I try to switch over to the other side, it's like, ow, and it hurts so bad. Other than that, just fatigue. Mostly because of my medicine. It makes me pretty tired, but at least I found out today that I know it's working. So I'm much less stressed out about that, because I was concerned that it wasn't working because my blood pressure wasn't under control. So they upped my dosage, and now it appears to be working just fine. So that's really good. And no other symptoms that I could think of other than that. But definitely the new one is the emotions. I have no control. I swear. Let's see. Today I had my doctor's appointment, and my blood pressure was 126/84. And the last time I saw it that low was when I was asleep at the hospital. They took my blood pressure or the machine took it while I was sleeping. And I was just like, that's so exciting to have a 126/84 in the middle of the day. So meds are awesome. They're working, and they're not affecting the baby, which is good. So I'm happy. My urine, there was just a trace of protein, which has been about where it's been at. And my weight has been fluctuating like crazy. What the? Like, +4 this time. 4 pounds in 4 days. And I know that the human body fluctuates 2 pounds every day, just depending on the time of day. But 4 pounds? What? And I haven't really been swelling that much. So I don't want to blame it on fluid, but I don't want to blame it on the baby either. So I don't know. Speaking of fluid, they did the amniotic fluid check, and my fluid right now is at 10. The borderline of between low and normal is 8. So I'm kind of cutting it close, I guess. I mean, obviously the baby's so big now, you can't expect that much fluid to be in there. But at 30 weeks there was 31 in there. So in 6 weeks it goes from 31 to 10. That's quite a drop. Did the NST, and the baby looked okay. Baby's heart she was active, and it was up there, but it was also very faint, and I think it's because I told her that the baby's really low, and instead of putting the monitor closer to my pelvis. She ended up trying to put it by my belly button. So I think it was picking up the heartbeat through the baby's like bottom or something. So I wasn't that concerned that it was quieter. Because it was still, ooh, sorry, it was still where it always is. Oh, and I got my questions answered today, and doctor told me that if I don't go into labor myself at 39 weeks is when they deliver, or they induce women with high blood pressure. So we have an end. We have an end in sight. I know beginning of May is the latest when I will meet my baby girl, and I'm so excited. I'm ready to go. We have our bags packed. We're ready. We have everything ready for her. I'm excited to meet her. I really am. And I asked about I asked how the baby would be if the baby is born right now. She said the baby will be totally fine. Because usually women with high blood pressure, the babies get nutrients and they develop faster because they have more blood flow, I guess, going through their bodies. So at this time, she's practiced breathing, which she is. I can feel it on the outside, and yeah, that's really exciting. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. This is probably gonna be a two-part video because I'm already at almost 12 minutes. So actually, I'm probably gonna make a separate video for what I want to talk to you guys about. A YouTuber that I watch, she posted that she was in the early stages of labor. So I think she had her baby, but there's no confirmation yet, but I'm going to prematurely congratulate her. Her name is Nicole, and her YouTube name is April Baby 2010, or 2011. I'm a year behind. And I'm super excited for her, and I can't wait to see the beautiful baby. I've been watching her since she started doing videos at I think 11 weeks, and I'm so excited to see her baby. I hope everything went well and it was a safe and healthy delivery. So Nicole, as soon as you can, let us know. And I want to show you guys my belly, and if I think of anything else, I will mention it. So here's my belly.
That's a scary belly.
Okay. So there we go. Again, her butt's, I think it's her butt or her knees, her legs, something right there. She's definitely really low. That's me trying to suck it in. Yeah, beautiful belly. I'm still growing. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to mention to you guys. There we go. I don't think so. So this video is 36 weeks. Can't even believe it. I'm gonna try and just totally enjoy this last bit of pregnancy, and it's crazy to think that in a couple weeks there will no longer be a human being in my belly, that she's gonna be in my arms, and wow, it's just amazing. I want to thank everyone for watching and subscribing. It totally means a lot to me. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. I'm totally open to answer your questions. And yeah, guys, awesome. I hope everyone has a wonderful week. And unless something happens, I'll talk to you guys next week, okay? All right.